guys, what's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Today we're going to open up 7 Sacred Shards. We're also going to open up 10 Ancient Shards. We're also going to tell you about the new daily login rewards. I don't know why I'm talking at this cadence, but it kind of works. Welcome to the video, guys. I hope this finds you doing well. Hope you guys have a great weekend in store for you. Trying to head to the beach, I think, this weekend, so that should be fun. Of course, staying socially distanced as well, or socially, yeah, staying socially distanced as well, being responsible about it if I can. It's going to be very, very hot here in the East Coast US, where I am from. What about you guys? Any big plans? Let me know. Playing a little RSL. We have the new champions. We'll take a look at those guys in just a moment, but first we're gonna go ahead and open up 10 Sacreds to kick things off here. Then we have 10 Ancients. Whoa, that'd be very expensive. And then we'll get into the double chance in the Sacreds. Let's see if we can get lucky here, kind of setting the table on the Ancient summons though, and so far not looking so good, not even an epic. So there we go, we're setting the barometer nice and low. The expectations are very, very low for this video. Now let's go to the double chance. Now the double chance is pretty dang good. I have to clean up one champion too. 12% chance to pull a legendary. So we've got basically a chance to pull, you know, the odds are right there around one legendary champion. Let's go ahead and open like 3 or 4. And then we will show you the new champions from the daily login rewards, and then we'll pull the rest after that. So Warden is okay, but this dude has the most books in the game. I don't know that for a fact, but it feels that way. Check it out. 8 levels on his A1, 7 levels on his A2, and then 7 levels on his A3. Man, he's an all right champion, but man, he takes a lot of books there. So let's go ahead and pull another here. Right. Okay, that's an epic. That's an epic, and that's Frostbringer. Frostbringer has the decreased defense for 2 turns, 3 times at random. I'm not a big fan of Frostbringer, man. And what's up with Frostbringer being Frostbringer, having very frosty motif about her, but no freeze ability? What's up with that? She has the speed and the increased attack for 2 turns, 30% with a 50% increased attack. I guess that's her best ability, but it is on a 4-turn. I've never been as a huge fan of Frostbringer. She's all right. She's not like the worst, but I just don't think that she... Oh, there we go. There we go, and it's a Black Knight. Okay, it's not a duplicate. Not one of the better champions in the game either, but there we go. We pulled the legendary. We cannot complain from here on out in the video. Let's take a look at Black Knight, guys. So Black Knight, the reviews... Not that we read too much into these reviews, but you know what I'm saying. So, all right, basically mediocre across the board on Black Knight. Black Knight could be a champion that might be in line for a buff, though. So we'll keep that in mind. Definitely never, ever, ever, ever using even a duplicate legendary champion for even as a legendary book. I would not advise you guys do that. Place an unkillable buff on the champion for 1 turn if incoming damage exceeds 15% of his max HP in 1 attack. So that's pretty cool. That's a 2-turn on that. On his A1, we'll start with his A1. Attacks 1 enemy, 75% chance of landing a provoke. Pretty solid for an A1. Plays a 15% continuous heal buff and a 60% increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns. On a 2-turn cooldown, I gotta say, not a bad ability, right? Not a bad support ability. I guess I had my expectations set so low, that's not too bad. Attacks all enemies. Damage increases according to the amount of HP this champion has lost. So an AoE on a 4-turn on his A3. Difficult to kill because of the unkillable every other turn, has the provoke on the A1, and has the continuous heal increased defense. I actually like his kit, I'll be honest with you guys, right? Because is the A3 based on attack? Because he has the unkillable, which really jives well. Nice synergy between the A1 because he's going to be attacked all the time with a provoke. He's not a bad champion, just not an S-tier champion. I'm going to open the other 4 guys, but real quickly here, let's take a look, right? Let's take a look at these champions. All right, so I'm going to give you guys the info. Here's all the info. I apologize, guys, if this is not the sexiest format in terms of the news. Can you guys read it okay? Well, I can't hear you answer me even if you did. So I'm going to read it out loud real quick. Champion number 1 is a Demon Spawn, Force Affinity, Epic Support. We're going to go ahead and read the skills. This is what the Champion 1 looks like, by the way, right here. So Champion 1, I will just read out the information on her. Skill 1, attacks 2 times at random, heals all allies by 3% of the champion's max HP on each hit. Attacks 1 enemy, has a 50% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed debuff. on the attack for 2 turns, 50% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed debuff on all enemies for 2 turns if the attack is critical. And then decreases the damage all allies receive by 5% as a passive. This champion will receive that damage instead. If there are multiple champions in this team with this skill, only one will activate. Kind of a meh, right? Not too excited about that one. These are all free login rewards. That was after 210 days. Now, after 240 days, we're going to get an Ogryn Tribe Epic Spirit Affinity defense type champion. Aura, this is what he looks like, by the way. Aura is... This is what he looks like, not like Black Knight. All right, the aura on this big fella is... Increases allied defense and faction crits by 30%, meh. A1, attacking one enemy has a 50% chance of placing a leech debuff for 2 turns. A2, it's an AoE attack. Attacks all enemies, 60% chance of placing a decreased attack, 50%, and a decreased crit damage for 2 turns. And then A3 is another AoE attack. Places a 15% continuous heal buff on all allies for 2 turns, and then places an additional continuous heal buff on all allies for 1 turn if at least one enemy is hit with a critical hit. So a little bit better than the first champion, right? This is after 240 days. And then the third champion is actually going to be a legendary champion. Say hello to our newest legendary champion. After 270 days of playing this game, Dark Elf, Void Faction, defense-based champion, increase allied defense and faction crits by 37%. Help you out definitely in faction crits on Dark Elf. Skill 1 on this champion is going to be attack one enemy 2 times. Each hit has an 80% chance of decreasing target's turn meter by 10%. Fills this champion's turn meter equal to the amount of the target loses. An AoE on the A2. An AoE has a 75% chance of placing a decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. Places a shield buff on this champion equal to 20% of their max HP for 2 turns. And then the skill 3 is places a provoke debuff on a target for 1 turn. Also places an ally protect buff on all allies except this champion for 2 turns. I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm kind of underwhelmed with all of these new daily login reward champions. They're free, so you can't complain too much, but again, you guys know my pet peeve here. I don't like when they release Void Legendary Champions, and that is a Void Legendary Champion, that last Dark Elf. Again, we pull a Mistress of Hymns, meh. Again, reading this, 1 enemy 2 times, decreased target's turn meter. That's cool. The A1 is great. Attacks all enemies, 75% chance of placing a decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. Shield buff on this champion. Okay. A provoke debuff for 1 turn. Ally protect on 1 target. Dude, that's really lame for a legendary Void champion. No? Are you guys seeing something that I'm not? Are you guys picking up something that I'm not putting down on that? I don't know. All right. Give me another legendary to make me feel better. All right. I'll take an epic. Okay. Urson Ironhide, one of the bears. I'm not a big fan of the bears. Let's go ahead and pull this last one, or the second to last one here. See what we get. There's the epic. Rain Beast. All right. Let's go ahead and clear up 1 spot here, 1 champion, and then we'll try to pull another one. No, I don't want to buy all this crap. No, I don't want to buy all this crap. Oh, man. All right, let's go to, sorry, I'm in a hyped up mood today because in case you guys can't tell, why am I selling an artifact, bro? Oh, I should cut this, but I won't. Man, me and my son were just jamming out to some Moana soundtrack, and we were just like, we were just having a good time. And then I came right upstairs, sat down because I need to record a Raid Shadow Legends video, and now I'm just like amped up because we were jumping around the house like we were a tribal band, whatever, jamming out. So anyway, let's go to, what the hell am I doing, bro? We're just gonna feed a couple champions, Ash. Let's go, get on with the video, man. I swear I'm not trying to extend this to 10 minutes for an extra ad. I swear to you guys. Let's go ahead and make this quick. Boom! Give me that legendary Plarium. Give it to me, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly what we wanted. All right, Galcut. Galcut is an epic Ogryn Tribe champion. Decreased defense on the A1. We got the AoE. Attack all enemies 1 by 1 in random order. Defense, inflicted damage by 25% after each hit. 3-turn cooldown, pretty cool. And AoE places a bomb that detonates after 2 turns on the A3 on a 4-turn cooldown, guys. That's gonna be the video today. I wish that you have better luck than I do. Well, actually, I can't complain about my luck. Those were the odds. We pulled what we thought we'd pull. All right, guys, that's going to do it. Yeah, wishing you guys the best of luck again on your shard pulls. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe here if you enjoyed the content. I appreciate you guys. Have a great weekend, and as always, Take care, guys.